my God. Hey, what's up, you guys? We're back for another episode. This is The Rampage. I'm your host, Miad, and we're back. It's so much fun. We have a whole new cast of characters this time. We have, obviously, a guest this episode. I didn't bring the candy tin. Oh my God, I didn't bring the candy tin. I had one job. Literally one job. And we was outside for that long. Do you want me to go get it?
I was just getting turned up, and now I'm going to cry.
God. You can get it when we're done.
That's fine. As long as I get chocolate.
Okay. You will get your chocolate. It's okay.
Yay. All right.
So in the studio with us today we have Edwin on the camera.
Yo.
This is EJ. Hi, EJ.
What's up?
What's up? We have Benish on the soundboard. Hi, Benish.
Hello.
Hello. And we have a guest. It's Louis Flecha of the Get Back.
Yeah,
today's gonna be so much fun, guys. Like, actually so much fun.
I finally arrived.
You're finally here. We've been wanting you on the show for so long.
It's been so long, yeah.
So
I
long.
wanted to be on the Ask a Man.
I know, you were supposed to do Ask a Man.
That would have been so much fun.
It would have been so fun, but it was just, the schedules didn't work out. So I made a deal with Louis, and I said, you should come on as a guest, and we'll have you, and we'd be happy to have you.
Yes.
So let me just do my intro very, very quickly, and then we can get to it. So, if you're listening to us, you're listening to us live on WBCR.net. You can keep up with our show and other shows on the Instagram, WBCR_CUNY. And full-length episodes go to the YouTube, which is WBCR_CUNY. But you guys know that because you guys watch the episodes. Also, the Get Back is literally like all the content on the YouTube. On the TikTok, right? We have a TikTok,
Instagram,
and it's Louis who does all that editing.
Yeah,
shout out Louis.
It's all me.
It's all Louis.
But without the Jess and me edit, it wouldn't be possible.
Right.
So there you go.
It's a team effort.
Yes,
it's a team effort.
Very, very much so.
Right. So we have our segment 1-800-SEND-HELP, and you guys can reach out to us in a bunch of different ways. So you guys can email us at therampagewbcr@gmail.com. Email us your dilemma. DM us on Instagram at therampagewbcr. Or you can call us on our Google Voice number and leave us a message at... The number is 347-541-7855. Again, the number is 347-541-7855. So... I like to do my visual descriptions for all my homies that can't see, all my visually impaired.
All my Stevie Wonders, you feel me? You know
all the visually impaired homies. So today I'm wearing a very gray, boring outfit. I had a very early day today, so I just put on the first thing I saw. So we're wearing a light gray hijab. Wearing my glasses, obviously, because I'm legally blind. I'm wearing a dark gray hoodie.
You're 50% Stevie.
50% Stevie. I am wearing... What would you call these? I'm wearing...
like slacks.
Gray slacks.
But
they got like lines going through them that kind of like plaid a little bit, almost. I don't know.
They're nice.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
And
They're
I'm
from
wearing
Primark.
a
Yes,
brown
and
hoodie.
what are you wearing? A brown Nike hoodie.
And that's it.
With black Nike sweatpants.
Black sweats and some blue shoes.
And some blue sneakers.
There you go.
This has been Visual Descriptions with The Rampage.
There you go.
Okay, and normally you guys know every time I have a guest... I give out chocolates, but I forgot to bring the tin with me into the room. So Louis will get his snacks. He will get his treats after.
It's kind of how it should be, right?
Right? Like I give you a treat.
Because what
like,
if I do? Because what if I'm like and then I just leave? Like what if I just left after you give me candy or I do a trash
and then it's
job?
like I wouldn't have a show.
Yeah, exactly.
What would I even talk about? What would I even do? Because like the whole.
Right, I might get the itis on air. Right, it's a whole ordeal.
I know. All right, so today we're talking about a very contested topic in dating right now, in relationships right now. We're talking about dating apps.
Oh, yeah.
So how do we feel about dating apps? Let's just go around the room. Who here has used a dating app?
Me.
You used it?
I have.
Benish has used it.
I have.
You used it. I have not. Is that weird? Is that weird?
I think not using one isn't weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think like not even thinking about using one is even weirder. Especially if you got like no prospects in real life.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like if you don't have nothing going on, you should be on a dating app.
You should at least think about it, right?
Okay.
There's so many advertisements on like the trains, on
Right.
buses, like on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're on a video about like 20 versus 1, find love, right? You're gonna see maybe a Tinder app, or you're gonna see maybe a Bumble, right, ad.
Yeah.
So to not even like think about it is even crazier than just not being on it.
Okay. Fair.
Not being on it is pretty normal. I don't think most people are on it.
Really
No.
interesting.
Well, maybe they're on it, but it's not fruitful at all.
So
Like
it's just,
they're on
there.
it for maybe like a day. Like I would love to see the stats about like the user length of time that they're on.
Ooh.
'Cause
Should I
it-
research this?
It probably won't be that long.
Let's pull this up.
It's like, so in the NFL, a running back's career lifespan is like 4 years, like 3-4 years. So probably the lifespan of somebody on a dating app is probably like 4 days, 5 days, maybe a week.
The weekend and then the Monday.
Yeah, like it's the Friday and then that Monday you're just like, why do I have this on my phone? There you go. Watch. If I'm right, I want all the candy. I want 2 candies.
So we're looking this up on my laptop right now.
The average American will spend about 8 months
on dating apps,
and
according to ShaneCo.com.
Consistently? Like
8 months out of the year?
Yeah.
or 8 months in their
Men
entire life.
spend fewer hours per week, but more minutes per profile. Interesting. Leading to a higher success rate when compared with women respondents.
I don't believe this. This is fake news.
You feel like women
What's next?
are more successful on dating apps?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, well,
The answer is no.
oh, wait, hold on. Yes, they are.
How are women successful on dating apps?
Way more
The
successful.
women I've spoken to were like, no, dating apps suck. Like, I hate them. I despise them. I'm only on there to like have fun, basically.
Well, I think the success rate depends on how many matches you get.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, let's say for a guy, in 3 months, he'll get, let's say, 10 matches in 3 months. A girl will get, let's say...
10 matches is a lot?
10
That's
matches
little.
is 10 matches is little.
10
to
matches
be
is
honest.
little.
It's little, but for a
Yeah.
girl, she looks at that like I got like 75, 80,
today.
90,
When I
100.
was on it, I was getting like 50 a day. It was like
Yeah,
too
a
much.
day.
And then they
Whoa.
make you pay like so one by one.
Benish,
I'll
put the
see-
mic closer.
Yeah, get the
one
mic
by
closer to you,
one,
girl.
I'll see the most recent guy who likes me.
Hold on,
Venus,
hold on.
Venus, Venus.
Maybe we should put her on yellow.
Yes.
we should do
take,
that.
Take the
Yeah,
yellow.
yeah.
Take the yellow. Take the yellow.
So put on the yellow.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Hello?
No, go to
The
yellow.
mic. The yellow microphone right behind you. Turn around. Yes, that one.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, can we hear you?
You know,
I
you
think
can
so.
move it. Yeah. You don't have to
Yeah,
just
bring
like.
it
I think
closer
it's
to you.
good.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Okay.
I
good,
don't want to
good.
make out with the microphone.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay. So, like you were saying, Benish.
Okay, so from the top, you get like 50 a day, right? And then
Yeah.
on Hinge, I was not about to pay for a dating app, right?
Uh-huh.
So the way it goes is like the most recent guy who likes you,
Yeah.
he's the one on top. I don't have the time during the day to swipe whether or not I like you or not, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So then you really just see one at a time.
Mm.
But you would get like 50 a day.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
50
you
is a
can't even go
lot.
through all of them.
Damn.
And then it was so much like when it was time, like when I wanted to like swipe through, look through, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. I would just go through how many people liked me.
Yeah, especially on Hinge because you could just like reply back immediately
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Hinge. But with Bumble, it's like you gotta swipe. But then every swipe on Bumble will be a match, pretty much. Every swipe, oh, that's a match. Oh,
Oh
okay.
my God.
Oh, that's a
Every
match.
app
Okay.
got like.
And I really thought men would just like not even look at the profile because
Yeah.
why am I swiping and then it's a match? Like, did you even look at me? Like,
Right.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, barely.
Barely?
Nah, you just like, oh, she cute. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
What were you going to
sometimes
say,
you
EJ?
look at the
I mean,
profile.
I look at it and I go through the profile, but then once you know like what you're looking for and all the red flags, like you can kind of just filter it, and then it
Yeah.
becomes like, and then it depends like what is he doing? Like, is he like with his friends? Is he speed swiping? Is he like,
Yeah.
yeah?
Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you guys for this. This has been an
Yeah.
exercise in dating apps.
But in terms of
and-
success,
Yeah.
y'all got it. Y'all,
Really? You feel
y'all
like
have
women
the
are more
success in terms of matches. In terms of like finding a
Fruitful?
date, fruitful
Like
matches,
actual,
maybe
Fruitfulness.
like sane people that are like worth dating.
might be a
Absolutely
bit,
not.
It's like
you know.
finding a needle in a haystack, man.
But then it's also like that for us. But we just have less options. Y'all just have more options to find the needle in the haystack. We have very limited pool to find that needle in the haystack.
Why do you feel like men have less options?
Because we get less matches. It's just a fact. On dating apps specifically, we just have less options.
Interesting.
And this is for the people on like the normal side of the spectrum, because then you have like the supermodel type guys who like you think are like
10 out of 10,
10,
chiseled,
okay.
6'3".
6'3", but
Then you got the ugly dudes, the chopped people.
then you have the
They-
regular folk.
The regular folk, they get matches. It won't be like the supermodel guys.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's decent. It's not
Yeah.
bad, right? I got, one option or two. Maybe if I get 2 in a day, what? Oh, we lit. Okay, let's see what's up.
2
Let's
in
pop.
a day, and then you were getting 50 in a day?
2 in a day? Are you serious?
I mean, it's
That's-
not like
that's
2 in a
best.
day for me. It's
Okay.
a
How
little
much
more
do
than
you
that.
get?
I want to know why, because this guy's
How
10
much
out
do
of
you
10.
get,
Well,
player?
no, I'm
This
not.
guy's a 10 out of
How
10.
much did you get?
I mean, it's around like 4 or 5 maybe.
What I
but not no
noticed
2.
is men don't know how to take pictures.
They really
No.
don't.
They don't
Can we
know
wake
how
it
to-
up? Oh my God, let's wake this up, Benish. Come
I
on.
went on a date with like an Indian guy.
Yeah.
First of all, job loaded, 5'11". That's good enough for me.
Okay.
But his face,
Oh.
it just
in the
it
picture.
looked. He was an Indian guy. He was an attractive guy. But then when I saw him in person, he had the most beautiful hazel eyes. Why didn't I see the hazel eyes in the pictures?
You wanna know why? 'Cause that
And
picture-
why are you hunched over in the pictures?
You wanna know why?
I mean, like,
Because that picture was from 3 years ago.
Oh, that,
What
yo.
it is?
Yeah, that's another
100%.
thing.
no.
I take one good picture, it's there for life.
It's there
baby.
forever.
Okay.
It's there forever. There you go.
But also, like, on the flip side of that, it's like, do you want a man who knows how to take pictures? Because it's like, if you know how to take pictures, you be taking too many pictures of yourself. Like, what's going on there?
But can you stand up straight?
That is a good point.
And out of all the pictures that you
picked
showed,
that one?
You picked that one?
That
Yeah, like, that was the best of the best? Ooh.
Yeah, it's
I don't
tough.
know about that, Chief.
How do you see yourself? Is that how you see yourself?
Nah, it's
Right.
tough. Yeah.
Or it's like when they take a picture, like, like when your dad or your mom is taking a picture and they take a picture down here, like, that's what it be given. Like, why you can't bring the picture,
Yeah,
like,
they
up?
they go immediately showing double chin, just
Just mad double chin.
Yep.
Mad
Hi.
double chin. Like, what is going on there?
hi daughter, right? That's
What
the
is-
entire
like,
thing.
what is going on there? And then, okay, so, whoa. All right. So the first question that I have for you, Lewis, is why do people even sign up for dating apps? What is the appeal in using a dating app versus, like, meeting somebody in real life?
It's easier. It's more convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
There's mad lonely people,
Mm-hmm.
and they want the easiest way to fill that void.
Oof.
And going, like cold approaching people in person is way harder and way more anxiety inducing than swiping somebody on your phone
Right.
and having nobody rejecting you in person or like
It's less
saying-
harsh.
Yeah, it's like, because if you swipe with somebody and they don't swipe back,
That's it.
there's nothing to really react to. They just
Yeah,
didn't. There's nothing that happened in your face.
Yeah.
But in person, she could be like, "Nah, I'm not interested. Nah,
Hurts more.
nah, you kind of ugly, right?" Like she could just do something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's more like, oh damn, like ego crushing, soul crushing.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Makes sense. Okay. And what do people think is going to happen when they sign up for a dating app versus, like, what is the reality of being on a dating app?
You're on there for a minute.
So people think, like,
unle-
immediately I'm going to find the love of my life. and
No,
then-
No.
no,
No one thinks that.
Well, you could think that, but you're just wrong. It's just not gonna happen. Like that doesn't happen in the street.
Right.
Dating apps are just a reflection of what the street is like. Because the good-looking guys or good-looking women get all the attention,
Right.
and the people at the bottom get really no attention. The mid-level guys, they may get like 1, 2, but then that's pretty much it. It's just a reflection of what you see in real life.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
That's it.
that.
But like dating is like, I feel like people, they want that like quick fix. And when the dating app doesn't give you that quick thing, or like you don't find that person immediately, they're like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah.
Why don't you just take like a month or 2, right? What's the rush?
Take a month or 2 to, like, be on the app and,
Yeah.
like, see what's out there.
Yeah, try different approaches on it too. Be selective. Swipe the first 6 people you see, 7 people you see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And then once it gets to messaging, if you get to that point, be inquisitive. You know what I'm saying? if you like how they look, you know, put a little flirt out there, like, yo, what's up, ma? Nah, not like that, not like that. I'm playing. But like, be inquisitive, have a personality,
Right.
and that's the other thing. A lot of people on these dating apps don't have no personality. Both sides, no personality,
Damn.
none.
Is that how y'all are
The key
moving?
is to not take it seriously, and then the jokes just come.
Yeah.
So you could just laugh.
Yeah, you just laugh, and if they don't like it, they don't like it. You move on.
Right. What's
Yeah.
the worst?
Just
that
be
could happen?
personable,
Just,
and
like,
I think
laugh
you know,
things off.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's never that serious.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
It shouldn't be that serious. I hear you. All right. So the
And
next question
also
is,
assume that the person you're talking to is also talking to other people. As well.
Oh,
Always
yeah,
assume
that's
that.
a big one. That's
They
a big
are
one.
not,
That's a big one.
because there be some dudes who get like one match and they're like, oh my god, they're like obsessed. They dive in head
oh
first,
my
Yeah.
god.
right? Which I respect. Strong approach, right?
That's a
dive
little
in,
bit scary.
go
no?
dive in head first, bro. If you really want to do that, I respect the commitment.
I
It's
don't
just not gonna
respect
work.
that commitment.
It's just not gonna work for you. I respect the commitment, not gonna work.
Yes.
And then they get heartbroken, and then like, ugh.
Dating
Bro, you
apps suck.
gotta keep your options open a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask, have you been successful on dating apps, and what do you classify as successful on a dating app?
I think success is getting matches, 1, 2, going on dates from that app, and then 3, getting the matches to move off of the app into regular messaging, regular phone calls,
Okay.
messages.
So you have like 3 standards of a successful.
Yes, matches,
Yeah.
dates from there, and then getting off the dating app. Maybe the
Okay.
getting off the dating app will be second, and then the date. Boom.
Nice.
How many days you can get from there? Yeah.
I like that.
And if you find the one that you want, good. You'll never have to use it ever again. Good for you, right?
Right,
But
right.
a lot of people, you know, if it doesn't work out, they go back, and that's fine. You know,
That's what it's for.
that's what real life is.
You're supposed to like
Right.
get back out there, you know?
Yeah, the
Don't work one
dating app
time,
is
just, like-
basically the streets.
Yeah.
Not like that, because we know what the streets are, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically like the streets, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, you know, got to put yourself back out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Dating apps are just another avenue to try and like, you know, get yourself to as many more people as you possibly can. Because like, how many times are you in Manhattan?
Not very often.
If you put your miles to like 6, if you're like 6 miles away from Manhattan, right? You put your radius to like 7 miles. Somebody from Manhattan could live there. Boom. And then you can see people from Manhattan, and then they could see you.
Yeah.
So then you're just putting yourself out there to more people in your non-immediate circle.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, it makes sense because
Makes sense.
you're mostly like in real life. You're just going to be around, like if you go to school, the people that are in school. If you go to work, people that are in work, and then like around your neighborhood,
Yeah.
you'll see 3 things.
Or like
and then,
friends of friends.
yeah, and if you have hobbies, if you go to like church or any type of religious things, that's 5.
Yeah.
It's 5 ways to meet people. And then a dating app is just another one.
way.
Yeah, that's it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Side note, have you ever tried dating somebody from like that you know from like socials, like mutuals, or like maybe I don't know, a friend of a friend, or just like someone that you've met like online? Have you ever tried that?
Say that again?
Like,
Wait,
you
what?
know when people have like mutuals on like Twitter, or like you know somebody that you met from like Instagram, but like you've never met in real life. Have you ever tried that, and like how did that go?
Her. Instagram.
No way.
The DMs, baby. They work. Well, not often, but they, you know, if
I
you
thought
shoot
y'all
the
met
shot. No.
On a dating app.
No, we met on Instagram.
Real.
The DMs.
Real.
But so there
lot of
was
people
mutual
do.
friends. So I
That's
was
right,
like,
that's
"Who
right.
is this?" And I'm like, "Ooh, she kind of
Background check. Background check is important.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
"Oh, she
right,
kind of
right.
fine." So then I hit her up, and then got
The
know
rest was
no
history.
response for 4 straight days.
Oh,
And then
damn.
I'm
that
not on
was-
Instagram. That's why
Yeah,
I
that's
literally
why.
don't
That's
have my
why.
notifications
Yeah,
on. I
yeah,
check
yeah,
it once
yeah.
a month.
Yeah,
Real.
yeah. So
Very
then
real.
then I found that out. So I was like, "Oh, okay, it just is what it is," you know. And then she replied back, and then the
After
rest
a
is-
month, she replied back.
No, 4 days.
4 days.
4 days. 4 days. 4 days.
Okay.
And then the rest is history. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Oh,
So-
and have I been successful in dating apps? I would say in terms of my criteria that I laid out, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
So there you go.
Yeah. I've talked to, you don't even want to know how many ladies.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how
It's-
dating
it's-
works.
it's-
You do have to talk to a lot of people before you find
And
out.
at one time.
At one time, how many people were you talking to?
The most was probably like 4.
4?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's a long day.
Yeah.
That's like a shift.
Yeah.
How do you keep up like all those conversations at the same time? Like, you know when people are like, yeah, I have a roster. Yeah, I'm talking to 8 different people. Yeah, I'm talking to 10 different people.
That's
How do you
insane.
manage that?
Some aren't as draining as the others.
Yeah.
Is
It's-
that how
it's-
that
Like you
goes?
have like listen, you got
You
like
talk to 10 people at one time?
No, I've
No.
never
So then
done
how
that
would you
before.
know?
so let's say it's like 3 people in this example. So
Yeah.
there's 3
3
people,
people,
right?
okay.
You have the one that you're like, okay, this is going good. Then you have one that don't really respond that much. And then you got one that's like middle of the pack. You know what I'm saying? But then afterwards, if you really, you know, you like talk to this girl and you want to see
Yeah.
where it goes in person, you just set up a date in person. If she accepts, she accepts. If she don't, she don't. And then you're like, all right. So then, you know, I'll just not talk to you anymore. And then it's fine.
It makes sense. It's all part of
There you
it,
go.
I guess. Oh my God, no. There you go.
There you go.
My laptop locked, y'all. It's okay though.
There you go.
All right. So, what was your approach on dating apps? Because you're not dating anymore, right?
No,
You are in a relationship.
I am in a relationship,
Okay.
yes.
Great.
No
Thank
more
you for
dating
clarifying
apps.
that.
Yeah.
So, what was your approach on dating apps, and what did you look for when it came to matches?
You see, that was a tough one. I feel like on Hinge it was like on Hinge you look for like quality. Cuz you only get
what
like
was quality for
cuz
you?
you only get like a certain number. I think you get like maybe like 6 or 7 matches on Hinge a day.
Ooh.
You only get 6.
Okay.
So then you try to look for, you know, you look for like common interests. You look for where they obviously geographically wise, age, height, all that. You see, okay, she looked good.
Right.
Okay, these are nice pictures. She got a hobby, you know, from like the little prompts that they have. Seems like she could take a joke maybe. She got some personality. Okay, there's something there. You know what? I'll give it a like. There you go. Bumble. Just be swiping, yo.
I've never been
Bumble.
on Bumble.
Bumble's just like Tinder, but it's less like Bumble's just like Tinder, but it's the women just have to respond to you first.
I will say with Hinge though, they do a good job of filtering in what your type is. So after you like and you don't like, you'll like see exclusively what you like, and it makes it a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
In terms of like what they see and what you see and how fruitful those matches are. So.
And they also give like a lot of options for like let's say you want somebody who is from your country, South Sudan, right?
I'm from North Sudan.
North Sudan. Oh,
You don't like the South.
I just
No, I'm playing.
offended
I did not.
you.
No,
Just
please.
offended
No,
you,
I didn't
right?
say that.
Right? So
We love South Sudanese people here.
North Sudan. You're looking for somebody who's from Sudan.
Yes.
So maybe you'll go somebody. You can click on the filter just for African people, African
Ooh.
guys.
Okay.
And then you could like filter by obviously like how far they are. I think you could also filter by age,
Oh, cool.
things like that. I
Don't you
think
have to pay for that?
height maybe.
Can you filter by height?
I think so. Right?
It's evil. Oh my god.
6 foot and plus. But no, like they have like good options on Hinge. Hinge I think is the best one.
Really? Because I heard from, I think it was Jess. Shout out Jess if you're watching this. Jess should have been here. That would have been a lot of fun. But she's in
Yes.
class, but it's okay.
It would have been.
We love you,
yes.
Jess. I remember I was talking to Jess about Hinge, and she was like, Hinge freaking sucks.
Damn.
So bad.
Well, what was her reasoning?
The reasoning was like, the people she was talking to, it was just like, it got really weird. I think the guy she was talking to like got really attached really fast, and she was just like, what is
Yeah.
going on here?
So that's not the dating app.
Wait,
That's the people.
I think it was like the people that didn't happen to her like one time. It was like multiple times. Something like that had happened to her.
I
She
guess
just didn't like the people that she was meeting.
the Hinge one's the
wait,
spot, yo.
can I add something? Like,
Yeah.
do you guys see like a lot of like quirky and like artsy people on Hinge versus like
100%.
Tinder? Okay, good. Okay, good,
100%.
good.
That's like
Parsons,
the vibe.
University,
yes,
the new
yeah.
school.
New school.
Oh my jeez,
All
I
the
saw so
artsy-
many of those.
All the
and
artsy
I-
girlies.
Yeah, so it's definitely like catered to like a demographic of people. So like if you go on Tinder, like you'll see like a wider variety of people, but Hinge is more like artsy, kind of indie, kind of.
Maybe that's for like if you're looking for women, because when I was looking for men, it was like business,
Really?
software engineer,
Ooh.
like
Wow.
actual jobs.
They
I'm just
do
kidding.
like a really good job of filtering. That's the.
guys who are
Maybe,
employed.
And I didn't even swipe. I didn't swipe on anybody. They were all swiping at me, so I don't even know. I can't even relate to like.
Or maybe that's just
filtering?
like the women that's there. Maybe all the guys that's there are all the.
They're serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe you just like artsy people.
That's what I'm
Cool.
saying. But then, do you also like artsy people?
I guess so. I was just looking for people like around my age. So probably like if I was 20 years old, I'm looking 19 and then 21, and also
I
my
don't look
age.
at-
So then like
You don't look at what?
The age range that I would go for is like 20 plus. I like filter out like
Yeah?
19. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just personal
personally when
preference.
I was like 18, I just go for like my age and then above.
35.
And then
You were
19.
on dating apps at 18?
Yeah.
I was. It was.
You know what?
It was like COVID though.
Yeah.
For me when I was 18. So like
yeah.
those were like secret
Wild,
meetups.
Wild West.
And I met somebody from during
That's
COVID.
what I'm saying.
During
Wild, Wild
COVID.
West. Y'all was supposed to be taking precautions.
Nope.
People was dying, and y'all
No,
was
I
just
took
outside.
precautions.
I didn't.
I didn't go on dates until like 2021.
That day I did not take no
Okay.
precautions.
2021.
Some precautions.
Mine was 2020, June.
And you was outside.
Pre-vaccine or
was-
after?
When did I get my vaccine? Was it April?
So you got your vaccine, and then you was outside.
I don't know when I did. 2021, I probably got my vaccine, right? Because the vaccines didn't come out till a year later.
No, they was out in 2020.
Were they?
They
Those
were.
are the risky ones.
Nah, that was
Those
Johnson
are the
Johnson.
risky
I was waiting for
ones.
my fives. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting for my Pfizer. Y'all got that Johnson Johnson. Y'all brave.
I didn't take that Johnson & Johnson shot, bro.
Y'all more
I
braver
heard
than me
scary things
going out
about
with
it.
the COVID.
I wasn't finna take it.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're not. Why are we talking about vaccines? Okay. Anyways,
But I think the approach is just like on a dating app, you should probably just talk to as many people as you can and try to find the one that you would like to go on a date with. And personally, for me, like if I talk to like 3 girls and then I go on a date with one girl and it goes well, I'm not talking to the other 2.
Yeah.
oh,
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
stick with that one
okay,
and then see where that goes. And if it progresses further, then it's cool.
okay. I like that.
But I also never go back to the ones that I
Yeah,
stopped talking
you
to.
can't.
Never go back. If you do that, no, desperate.
You're corny.
Yeah.
No, not even corny. It's just like
Don't
she
beg,
probably
it's
already
like
found
begging.
somebody. Yeah, it's kind of like begging.
Yeah, don't do that. Especially because I'm like an honest guy, so I'm gonna tell you straight up, like,
I found someone.
I found someone else. Yeah, we went on a date and it went well, so I'm just sticking with them. Yeah, I apologize. You know, if I
That was
wasted
me.
your time, yada yada
Is
yada.
that a thing? You guys tell people like, "Hey, this isn't really going anywhere."
Yeah,
I don't do that.
it's
You
good.
don't do that. You just ghost.
No, for for
So then-
dating apps,
Uh-huh.
it's a little bit different because if you match, you can match and just like never speak to them.
Ah.
So I just don't go back to those if I found a good date.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah. Delete them.
Fair.
Just be like, nah, get them out of here.
Yeah.
And then like, then the whole but that's a whole different story. The conversation about are you still on the dating app? Right, that's a whole different conversation. Whole different one.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So, why did you like dating apps?
Convenience.
That was it. That was the only thing.
Yep.
You wasn't trying to go out in person, ask your sister's
I mean-
friend.
But my sister is like 4 years older than me.
Yeah.
Whole different crowd.
Is it
Yes.
4 years older than me?
I mean, it's not a whole different crowd.
It's a
They're
pretty different
significantly
crowd.
Older. It is a different crowd.
It's a very different crowd.
It is a different crowd.
They're more
would
like if I'm 18, I'm not talking to 22-year-old girls. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I'm 18 years old.
You're also not in the same place.
Not even. So like,
Like 22-year-olds, like they're just graduated or they're trying to graduate. So it's like, and you just got into college. It's like, yeah, we're not doing the same thing.
yeah,
So
like
no, don't
I'm in
make no
school.
sense.
And also like probably what's a detriment being on dating apps, but like I date to marry personally, so probably being on a dating app wasn't the best thing because a lot of
Probably
people don't
not.
know what they're looking for on a dating app. It's
Yeah,
like you're
it's
on a
just
dating app, but you
vibes.
ain't trying to date.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
literally the
vibes.
point. The essence of the app is to
Yeah.
date. Dating app, date.
I hear
Make
you.
it make sense.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Look at this one. I don't understand this. Huh?
I don't understand it either.
I don't get it. Huh? It's
don't
it's it's
understand it
it's
either.
basically the convenience. Like you have your own circle of like where you live and like who you go to school with, but then what's outside of that, right? Just get yourself to as many eyes as you possibly can, and then I would get some matches too. I'll be like, okay, what's up, girl? How you doing? Right? Yada yada yada. And then if things went well, things went well. You know,
Okay.
it's mostly me matching with them, and then they match back with me. They hit me back. You know,
Okay.
just have some personality. You could probably get some, and be decent looking, which is you know, just be
So have personality is one, and be decent looking. That's two. and
decent
that's it?
looking. Yeah,
That's pretty much it.
yeah.
You don't need anything.
If you're a
else?
strong 7, you can get some matches.
Okay.
Yeah, strong 7.
Dating apps with Lewis guys.
Thank you. But a lot of guys aren't a strong 7.
Ugh.
So
wake
like
it up. Ooh, wake it up. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's
So,
talk
like,
about it.
they just probably won't get matches, and that's tough. You know, it's just the circumstances of the game.
Yeah.
But then also a lot of girls aren't strong 7s.
What Well, yeah.
But they'll still get some matches. They'll get like 1, 2.
Because
Okay.
we know how to take
That's not even
pictures.
true. I think even like the bottom.
Oh, the
portion
bottom. Yeah, the
still
bottom.
get
Yeah,
a
those
lot
4
of
5s they don't.
matches.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they do. They
I
do.
want to ask why, but I think we all know
Why?
Yeah.
Because men
So I'm not
are
going to,
they
Or
men
Or-
fronted or
they like them.
or they just like, yeah.
that is true. You can like their profile. Yeah, if
You
you
could just like
hey,
them.
if you find somebody attractive, you find somebody attractive.
Could just like them.
Yeah,
That
no,
is
I
true.
have no problem with that. Yeah,
I have no qualms with that either. You know?
yeah.
We
it is what it
should
is.
like people. We should like people.
Yeah, but if I'm trying to date you, I'm trying to date somebody I'm attracted to.
Well, yeah.
So I ain't
one
trying.
said-
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No one said to date somebody ugly. Like no one said that. Like date people that you like. You know.
Yeah.
Date people that you like.
There
That's
you go.
very important.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, on to the next. What do you feel like is annoying or should be different about dating apps? This is for all of y'all.
The pay to play.
Paying to do stuff
Yeah.
is whack.
I mean,
Fair.
microtransactions in video games are already enough.
Terrible.
I don't want to have to find potential love go through microtransactions. I don't want to have
Right.
to pay a small fee of $9.99
Right.
to get more likes.
I met your mom by $9.99.
Yeah, like you want to meet like your sugar mom, buy this bundle. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like thrown in your face.
So
Now.
it's just like heavy, like
Yes.
please pay.
Yes. And if you have notifications on, they be sending you get a boost for 15 times your location. I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to do
The
that.
pay to play, I think, is what people like. It's icky on because like I shouldn't have to pay to find the love of my life.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like like
Okay.
you shouldn't have to pay to find the love of your life.
Yeah.
Right. It should
I
just
agree.
be like natural human interaction.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. What about you, Benish? What do you feel like is the most annoying thing or something that should be different about dating apps?
Yeah, the paying thing.
The creeps.
Oh yeah, definitely the
Creeps.
creeps. But that's
Creeps.
easy. Like the second you're creepy, I'm just gonna stop talking to you.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna keep talking to you if I feel like you're
Yeah.
weird.
That's true.
Good thing about it is you get a wide variety of people.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean, you could have a few people on your roster and then just like see what fits you and what not.
Oh.
And when you're young, I don't think you should take dating that seriously. Like you should have a phase where you go on multiple dates. I'm not saying sleep with everybody, okay? But like go on multiple dates, see
Yeah.
what kind of people are out there.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree. Yeah.
Don't box yourself in.
Also, yeah, the ones who put their Instagram just for followers,
I
disgusting.
hate those.
Disgusting.
I hate those.
If you look at their Instagram and they got like 2K, don't do it. They just want to follow.
Is
Don't
that,
do it.
Is that like the recipe? That's like the plan
Yeah.
of action that people go through?
Yeah, they do that. They'll put their Instagram and be like, "Yo, follow
I don't
me.
be on here.
I don't
Hit
be on
my
here. Just
Insta.
follow me," and then they'll never answer.
Never.
They just never will.
Interesting. I didn't know there was like a strategy to this.
Yeah,
And only the like 10 out of 10s do it.
Ah, because
100%.
only they can get
The
away
beautiful-
with
Yeah.
it.
They can get away
well,
with
not
it.
even 10 out of 10, like 8 plus.
Yeah,
8 plus.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. That's only territory. Like it's, like you know how some people you could just like pay, you know like how some men they just like throw money at you because they think you're cute.
Yeah.
You know, only the 10 out of 10s could really swing it.
Yeah.
Really.
I agree.
So it's like it is what it is. It's the game. Don't hate
Yeah,
the play,
you've
hate the
really
game.
never been on a dating app.
Huh?
We gotta get you onto one. Yeah.
I don't want to be on one.
Don't.
For 1 week.
I've heard
I
like
think
terrible things about it. Why would I?
It's
be on a
only
dating
terrible
app?
if you meet terrible people. My experience with dating apps.
I'm like so scared based on what I heard. Like so many people in my
But
life
you
were
could,
on
like,
dating apps and they're like, "This was terrible."
Talk to them for like a week or two, right?
Uh-huh.
And then see if they're like even consistent with like you could see somebody's character through
Yeah.
text, phone call, and if they do something a little, if you just don't meet up with them,
Right.
or meet up with somewhere that's close to home, so you didn't really travel that far,
Right.
or have them pick you up.
But then it's like, do you want to be in a car with somebody who's creepy?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Somebody who you're like not 100% on? I don't know.
Don't
Wait, have
ignore
you,
that
have
last
you gotten
thing.
picked up before?
Yeah, but I made sure they didn't know my address in the first part. But I was
Okay.
talking to him for like weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
I like
Makes
that.
sense. Yeah.
Safety is very important, especially for women. It's
I've
Women's
picked
History Month.
somebody up as well, but I didn't know how like comfortable like they were with that. So,
Uh-huh.
it was kind of weird for me. Even like the
Yeah,
driver,
that's true.
I'm just
I
like, you
mean-
got into my car.
Yeah, you don't feel
Yeah.
like a little bit
Like-
unsafe.
Are you okay?
Right.
Like, you good?
Like,
fam?
why
Like,
you just like, you know?
She wasn't okay, by the way.
She was not okay.
She was not okay.
Damn.
Then why did she?
No, like she was kind of weird. That's why.
It's a little
Yeah.
weird in the beginning.
No, but it wasn't that.
No, I'm
Maybe
saying,
because
like,
I
her-
had a good experience.
Mhm.
Now that I think about it, ladies do not get into random people's cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
do that.
meet up at a public,
Yes.
place.
Meet up
Public
at a
Very
public place
public.
and let him drop you off.
Wear bright colors.
very bright colors. Right? If you really
Send
feel,
your outfit pictures to everybody that you care
Pics,
about, so that way
yeah.
they know what you were last wearing.
make sure.
You know.
I always send
one
my
of your
location
girlies-
to one of my girlies.
There you
I
go.
like that.
Okay.
Exactly.
The girlies
Safety is
group chat.
important.
100%.
Safety is very
Yeah,
important.
I agree.
is
Dudes,
Don't be creepy.
don't be dumb. That's all we have to say. Because the likelihood of you getting attacked probably not going to happen. So just don't be dumb. Thank you.
Right. Don't be dumb. This has been a PSA with the Rampage.
Don't be dumb.
Thanks,
Right.
guys. Okay, so
We got to get you on. I just want to get you on a dating app just for the social experiment.
for what?
Just to see, man. We just need to see. We pick like 5 of your best pictures, and we just social experiment it. I think, I'm gonna be. It's gonna be like, you know, the people who have those OnlyFans pages, and then they don't even be texting the dudes. It's just like people who work for the OnlyFans page.
I was just about to
Yo,
say,
my
Miat, I
friend has
will
a
text
business like
for
that.
you.
I'll text for you, Mia. 100%.
If you crack one
I'll
or
make a
two
phone
jokes,
love,
these men
too.
will be enamored.
Oh my god.
Wait. What did you just say?
I said if you text like one or two jokes, the men will be enamored. So then it's like,
Oh my God, you could take a joke.
Yeah, like no.
Off the ripskis.
Oh my god.
No?
But I feel like my
No,
personality
I don't.
is already,
That doesn't cut it for me. I'm sorry.
But
Really?
but
If
No.
the girl don't make you laugh, it's like
You're
it's
normal.
not. It's
I
not
You're
mean,
him.
for the vast majority of people, they're like so easily impressed with shit. It's like I don't know what's going on.
Me
with
and
you
my
guys.
friends make jokes about that. I
Yeah, true.
swear.
I think I have a theory. I think because men just think that women, like, all they have to be is pretty, or it's like they only experience women who, they only go for women who are like, wow, she's so pretty. All she has to be is pretty. That's it.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to have a personality. She doesn't have to be nice to you. She doesn't have to acknowledge you, really. It's just like, the girl is pretty. I like her because she's pretty. Full stop. Period. So it's like when they meet somebody who like has a personality, who like can joke around with you, who has like interests.
It's a plus.
It's like,
It's
oh
not like-
my God, you're a unicorn. I can't believe I met you. I'm in love with you. It's like, whoa.
Whoa.
I am a
But-
human
but-
being.
Yeah. But I feel like,
Whoa.
you know, social experiment. I think we should do that.
Oh my god, we should
One-
get you
just
on
one.
Muzz Match.
Oh my God.
What is that?
I've
Oh.
heard
So it is.
it's like a dating app
for people.
for marriage. For
Mus-
Muslim people.
Muslim. I know that it's definitely toxic on there.
It's
Oh my god, it's
terrible on there.
all my Bengali girlies are on there. All of them
Terrible.
hated it.
Bengali.
Curse them.
Yeah, it's literally terrible. I've heard terrible things about it. My cousin was on there for a little bit, and she was like, the matches that I got, like, I could not believe that these are the matches I was getting. She was just like,
Wait,
God,
time
is
out.
these the men that I'm attracting?
Have you met? Well, have you seen people that you know on dating apps?
No.
I have.
No, you don't
I
see
have
anyone.
one person.
I have. Yeah.
I've seen one person,
Ooh.
and then he. Oh, so then I think I screenshotted it, and then I
Damn.
sent it to him or something. Oh, no, and then
Sent it to
I did that
him.
too.
yeah, I sent it to him, and
Oh,
then
like,
he
this
was
you?
just like, "Oh, so what should we do about it?" I said nothing,
Oh,
What should we do about it? It's mad crazy. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
No.
but we still talk.
bold
It's
move. That
respectful.
was a bold move. Crazy.
That was a
Bold
bold
move.
move. He was really just like, you know,
He's-
throwing
He let it
everything
go.
he
It's
had.
respectful. We
He
still have a
swung for the
friendship.
fence.
I have
Yeah.
a streak with him on Snapchat still, so it's great. It's going great.
Snapchat streak friends. I like that.
I remember seeing a woman who I know from here
Mm-hmm.
on a dating app, and I'm like, good for her.
Ain't it crazy we didn't see each other on Hinge?
Yeah, it probably is crazy, right?
We're like what, 1 mile away from each other?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe you just didn't swipe on me.
No.
Maybe she just didn't come up.
Yeah, like
Yeah. I
I've
feel like
never
if she
so
came
seen.
many
up, you
people.
would've-
Yeah,
you
you
would've
would have.
swiped on her.
You would
Oh,
have.
This is a densely populated city, so you know.
100%.
I just wanted to start problems. Sorry.
She just wanted to start problems. Real. Also real. Very real.
Also, this
Benish.
CUNY dating app will be problems.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wait, there's a CUNY dating app?
There's
dating
a
app?
CUNY dating
Nah,
app that's
can't
set
do
to
that.
launch soon. I don't know. It just says like launching soon. I only know this because I think they requested me or like the page for the show, something like that,
on Instagram.
on Instagram. So I was like, what the hell is this?
Mm-hmm.
and I think I screenshotted it or like I was like, what the hell is this? And I think I like deleted the request because I don't know you. Why am I gonna let a dating app follow me?
Yeah.
I just thought that was weird. So I just like delete it, forget about it. And I think one day we're in the radio station, and we're talking about it. And I bring it up to Lewis and to Sean and to Daniel. Shout out all you guys.
And we found it in like 10 minutes.
And they found it, and they're like, oh my God, there's a cutie dating app. Oh my God, oh my God. But yes, they're trying to make a dating app for cuties. How do you feel about that? I think we talked about.
You know what?
About it,
yeah.
But like,
good for them. I'm trying to be more positive nowadays.
Uh-huh.
Good for them.
okay.
You know, people in CUNY, that's cool. You guys already have like a mutual thing. You go to a CUNY.
Yeah.
Now, what major do you take, right?
What
Yeah,
school do you go to?
I know you're in the boroughs.
Yeah.
So
can't
you're at
hide.
least you're at least nah, that's great.
You can't hide. It's crazy.
So like I know you're at least close-ish.
Yeah.
And then if you imagine you could just filter by school.
Ooh,
That would be deadly.
That's
interesting.
tough.
No.
That's
No.
tough.
That would be interesting.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, remember when we said
Interesting, yeah.
where she's in Ingersoll, she's in Ingersoll, she's in Ingersoll. Go, 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 go,
Yeah,
go, go,
that's
go.
how the dating app would be. It would just be like
What
current
building are you
location
in?
now,
Your location is
Ingersoll.
on. Damn. Then there's like,
Only when you're on campus though.
I feel like that's also kind of weird and like stalkery because it's like, what if I'm not really like messing with you like that and you still have access to my location? I don't like that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't be like that then. It would just be
Probably
like you
not.
just go to the school.
Yeah.
And
it's
if you
like,
see me
okay, I
on
know
campus, you just see me.
Yeah. Okay, if you were not in a relationship, would you sign up for this app? How do you feel about a CUNY dating
one?
app? Yeah.
Well, speaking, I've graduated. No.
Okay, fair.
Wouldn't. Yeah, fair enough. I feel like you know what they would do? They would probably have to sign up with your CUNY ID.
Mm.
Do you think that's what they would do?
100%.
They
They have to
should.
verify that you're a
They
student.
should.
Because then that could get weird, like a 30.
That is true.
But also, wait,
You'd
you
have
could
to
be
filter
30.
by alum
You could be 40-year-olds,
and
in
still
college.
enroll. Yeah.
And be like a full-time student. Yeah, that is true.
but then that could have issues with like age gaps and stuff.
That's
Some
fine.
people do.
So they would have to probably be like filter it maybe, but
Yeah.
then they would just say they're adults.
But at least they would
So.
still be like a student. Like you
Yeah.
shouldn't be 40 years old and like be trying to match with like 18-year-olds. That's
I
weird.
have a question. Would professors be on there?
I hope
No.
not.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I mean,
hope
unless
not.
the professor trying to find
Hey
love
man,
like that.
I'm sorry.
If the
Like-
professor wants to get jumped, maybe. If you're on a dating app, I feel like if you're a professor and you're on a dating app and you're on the CUNY dating app,
Wow.
you deserve whatever's
Wow.
going to happen to you. If your student pranks you, if your student catfishes you, you deserve what's ever coming to you. I'm sorry.
You
Hot
know what,
take.
yeah, there will be somebody dumb enough to do that.
Somebody.
Somebody will be dumb
Yeah.
and lonely, and they will get catfished. It will be all over the social medias,
Yeah.
and it'll be funny, and we'll laugh.
And we will laugh.
And then that professor will probably get fired.
Probably.
Yeah,
He has to.
yeah, you have to. At that point, you have to get fired.
100%.
There you go. But no, I wouldn't.
What
use it.
were you going to say?
Oh, I feel like it's gonna end up like how Facebook kind of started up.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it'll get really, really popular and everybody's
No,
going to be
not
on
that
it?
it's gonna get popular. Like the adverse effects of it. Like people are gonna start like saying like hot or nots on like certain girls, then you'll see them and stuff like that.
I'm concerned about stalkers. I don't want people knowing what school I go to, where
Yeah.
I'm at consistently, workplace, school, home. You're not gonna know it unless we know each other for a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a
I
safety
mean, but when you put
concern.
yourself up on like Tinder and Hinge and stuff like that, you do share pictures of places that you've been, places that you are, and your general location. So it is still kind of invasive a bit. But school is kind of like, come on, like
Very
Wouldn't you have to be
invasive.
like a next level creep to like look at my background like
yeah.
that?
But then again, like
Yeah.
you're still putting out information. So
I
it's,
mean-
it's
I
how
think-
much information do you want to give up?
I think it's
Yeah.
like if I take a picture of my bedroom, you seeing my face and like a little bit of my bed. If I take a picture in a H&M, you really don't know what H&M it is, unless
is
like
true.
I tag the location or like it's like in my Instagram stories. You won't really know. So like, like you can give like information like you don't have to give where you live, but you like the general location, Flatbush.
Yeah.
You don't know where in Flatbush. You just know I'm in Flatbush,
Yeah.
right? You don't know where I work. It just says retail. You don't know what store I'm at. So I think you're giving up. You're being vague with your details, but you're still giving details that will show a little bit of who you are.
It just makes me nervous.
Yeah.
I hear that. The putting out your school, I guess with the school thing, Yeah, it is.
I mean, a
very,
lot of
like-
them already had their colleges on there.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
So
Like
it
on
kinda
Tinder,
doesn't
you
matter.
can connect your college email, and then you can see like BC, or you can see like Binghamton, and people and like girls coming down from like Buff and stuff like that. Like you can see them. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Binghamton? Nah, I can't do that.
Interesting.
Yeah, Binghamton is crazy.
If
It's
the
like
Bronx is a long distance relationship, what is Binghamton?
That
I
is,
mean,
like, a
but then
super
they'd
long
only like be
distance.
down for like the weekend or stuff like that. So
I'm
it's just,
not-
like,
and
they're
I ain't going to
partying down
Binghamton.
here. Yeah,
That's mad. That's deep.
I know people that travel to like Stony.
I have
Crazy.
another
Crazy.
question for
That's very
y'all.
deep.
Did y'all? What race of people did you get on Hinge?
On Hinge?
Yeah, I got mad Indians.
A
Yeah.
lot of
I-
Indian
think-
Central Bollywood town. All
Really?
Indians. All Indians.
I got like a variety.
And I'm Pakistani, so I take a little offense to that. They should know the difference.
Maybe it's like
Yeah.
I don't know the algorithm. They was just like I don't know. Maybe she wants an Indian person.
Yeah, I think the way you filtered it actually like catered towards that selection.
I feel like it's
I
just
don't know.
whatever's
I
in
don't
your
know.
general location. So if you live in a place
Are
with
there
a lot of
Indian
Mongol people,
where you live.
yes.
Bengali, Pakistani.
Ah.
Indians are usually in Queens.
Queens.
Yeah, but we got a lot of them here too.
Not near me.
Trying to think like India, like straight India. I don't know.
When I
How
was
did
at
you
Flatbush,
Indians.
No. Continue. Sorry.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I
Oh,
Okay.
Indians.
what did I get? I got like a decent variety. I would say
Oh.
like black, white, Latina, brown, Europeans, Spaniards.
On Hinge,
Yeah, I got a lot.
I filtered it to like black, Latino, Asian.
Oh, Asians. I forgot about
Yeah,
Asians as well.
and
Yeah,
those are
I
like
forgot
my
about
three
that.
like main groups, and then you kind of get like the ones that like seep through the cracks. People that like 0.8% like a black or like
8% is kind of
yeah.
crazy. I'm not gonna
So,
lie.
Just
I see like a little
just
bit of
see
everybody, but
full
mostly
white
those
chick.
three. Yeah.
Huh?
Just see a full white chick. Yeah,
Just a
I'm black.
full white-
But I had
Yeah.
mostly white people.
Who yours?
God.
Yeah.
Mostly white.
You got
yeah.
no
Yeah.
white people or mostly?
Mostly white.
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
they're mostly the
Yeah.
population.
That's true.
So probably they're mostly on most dating apps. Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
But
there you go.
Damn.
So if you filter by
about
like
that.
race, you could probably just see them. Yeah,
Mm.
and then by mileage, like how far, like 5 miles out. Yeah,
Interesting.
we're putting me out on a dating app. Social experiment is gonna be terrible.
It's gonna be so bad.
It's gonna be-
I feel like
it's
You
gonna be
should-
trash.
I
So
think
bad.
every person, especially a woman, should know what kind of
Spawn.
creatures.
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 What
are
kind of
out there.
creatures spawn on these apps? Yo, some of them are Satan spawn.
Some of them are terrible.
Yo,
I
Like,
want you
I'm
on
so
Muzmatch
scared.
so bad.
oh my
Me
god,
on
so
Muzmatch?
hilarious.
I feel like the horniest
Bruh.
population is on Muzmatch.
Really?
So why do you want to subject me
Really?
to that? Why do you want to subject me
You
to that,
should
Benish?
open your eyes
We-
But I already
to
know
the garbage in this world.
But I already know.
All right.
I already know that like these people are garbage. I already know that garbage people exist. Why I gotta go?
But I want to see you see them.
yeah, it would just be funny. It'll
You
be
said
so
if
much
I
fun.
saw them, you have to see it too.
No, I was
You
never on
gotta
Muzmatch. Thank God.
Come with me.
Thank God.
My God, bro. I'm
It'll be
like,
fun.
Oh, like you know, like I'm shivering thinking about getting on there. Oh my God, no.
Hinge is better.
I've
Ish.
heard Hinge
That-
is
look,
like slightly better.
The dating apps, they aren't the best thing ever, but
Yeah.
Hinge is the best out of like
All of them.
Yeah.
the group.
Yeah.
Hinge is the best. Yeah.
What you said you tried? Hinge, Bumble, Tinder. What else? That was it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Plenty of Fish was one of them. Trash. That
Why
that
was it
that.
trash?
No. That app is degeneracy. It's so bad. The
Why was it
pictures
bad?
grainy.
That's exactly what I
I
was
get a
picturing.
woman from Philadelphia. I'm not.
Philly.
I'm in New York. Why am I getting somebody from Philadelphia?
Is there a lot of old people on there? Middle age and up.
Yeah. It's like
Ooh.
27, 28, 29.
Is-
Is their
27
generation?
isn't middle age.
and like, ugh.
Yeah, that's
Is
crazy.
their generation dating?
27
Yeah.
is not. Can we acknowledge that 27 is not middle age?
But
27 is not middle.
old
You
for
said
dating
27.
27, 28, 20. But I'm what
That's not middle age. I was thinking 35 and up.
if I'm
Yeah.
20 years old and you're 27? Come on, bro.
You're not doing that.
No.
Ooh,
Come
follow
on,
up
bruh.
question. What is like the age
The
gap
cutoff?
for you?
1 year
age
below,
gap.
1 year above my age.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's very specific.
very strict. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
What
I
about
feel
you?
like if it was the other way around, the girl would be like, "Yeah, you're too young." So I feel like 1 year below or 1 year above, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that crazy.
Yeah, because
Also,
then
not much of an age gap. So
yeah,
it's
and
like
then
in
if
the
you're
same
like,
generation.
that there's an age gap, I'm like, you're weird. Just
yeah,
leave me
it's
alone.
literally a year.
Yeah, it's 1 year. I'm like, calm down.
Yeah, it's not that
So there you
serious.
go.
Couple months even, maybe, depending on when she was born.
Yeah, like it's 9 months
9
and 3
months?
days.
Oh.
Wow, crazy. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, it's too cringe.
And I've
What?
had somebody do that to me before.
Yeah, like
Somebody
yo.
did that too. They're like, I'm not
Oh,
dating
he's
you,
such a
you're
baby. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Oh,
first of all, my birthday's in January. Yours
I
is in
got
December.
I had
come
that
on.
too,
It's like a couple
yo.
days.
Yo, the ones who be like, "Oh my god, you're such a baby." Man, we're 1 year apart. We are the
Exactly
same
a year.
generation, fam.
Yeah, like it was never that serious,
It wasn't. No.
right? And what about you, Benish? What is the oldest you would date?
Oldest 5 years,
Uh-huh.
and then youngest. I turned 24 this year, so I would say. Thank you. I would say 2 years young max.
It's 22.
Max.
2 years young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yours-
because I'm 24, 22.
yeah,
Are you in college?
right,
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
right.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that was also
I hear
me.
you.
Like, I was getting tired of like women in college. I ain't gonna cap. I
I
Even
mean,
if
but
you
there are
graduated,
more
you're
women
done.
out there
Yeah.
that are not in college that you can just find.
Yeah, but then I didn't want
He
to go
don't need
that
to
old.
find. He already found it. So
Okay, my bad. Oh.
Thank you.
Venus
Thank-
kind of ate with that. I'm
thank
not
you,
gonna lie.
Venus.
She
Thank
ate.
you.
She ate.
Yes, queen. Yes.
We'll
yes,
give you
yes,
that. We'll
we
give you
love
that.
Yes.
I'm trying to think the oldest.
There are no more women out there that are under. No, we stop.
They no longer exist. For
No,
Lewis.
none of them.
No longer exist. I was gonna say the oldest that I would date is also 5 years because I feel like after 5 years older than me, it's like we're not in the same generation. We can't.
Predator.
What do we have to relate?
And I still feel like
There's nothing for us to relate
5 years
about.
is still pushing it.
Is it?
Yeah, I'd feel like 5 years. Oh, I'm like enamored over you.
Yeah.
Then 5 years I could deal with.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking 4 years and things like that.
4 years is fair.
Your
4
phone.
years is fair. That's my
Flashlight.
phone. Oh,
There you go.
okay.
There you go.
But yeah, for me, I am not dating anybody younger than me. I'm not a babysitter. Respectfully, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Who said they a
What
baby?
is there- what is
and
there to
men's
talk about?
Maturity, very
It's
different.
already very bad.
so different.
It's already very bad for men that are your age. So now it's like I gotta date somebody younger than me and take the gamble of like, you're not mature either. Like, what's going on?
And I know like a handful of men, 20 years old, when we were like 20 and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
never did a load of laundry in their life.
Embarrassing.
And embarrassing.
Shameful.
So I just feel like older is like the best bet for women.
Maybe. And it's like even then, if they're older, it's like, are they mature? Who knows?
Oh,
When
they
did-
still trash.
Who knows? Like nobody knows, right?
Yeah.
Literally nobody knows. Alrighty then, people. What's the next question? Yeah. So, do you guys think that dating apps will replace meeting somebody in person?
No. I mean, 1 out of 4 people are on a dating app.
Where'd you get that stat from?
Yeah.
Did you just
It's
make
been
that
a
up?
stat. No, it's been a stat
From where?
from like years ago. Like 1 out of 4.
Now I gotta look this up.
Or 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4. So at least like 25% of people are on a dating app already. So, you know.
But even like 1 day counts, no?
Yeah, that's probably what it is. So like it's probably less, but like still 1 out of 4 people, right? Yeah.
Usage has increased. This is from businessofapps.com. Usage has increased with 349 million people worldwide using dating apps.
Hmm. So how many people are there in the world? Billion? It's probably 1 out of 4.
No, there's like 8 billion people.
8?
Really?
Yeah.
Has it increased?
It's probably
I think.
8.
I don't
right?
know.
It's been 8 billion, right?
That's
Really?
probably
Yeah,
like
8
I thought
billion
it was
is
like 7.5 last time I checked.
Is
Everybody
it? I don't
having
know.
babies?
Bro, last year 2023 was the
No,
year of the
wait.
baby, bro. Everybody and their mother was pregnant.
on Forbes it says
Mashallah, but like
3 out of
no,
10.
everybody,
Oh.
babies. Every time I open Instagram, wow, baby announcement.
Oh,
Whoa,
my childhood friend just had a baby. Her second baby.
no way.
I didn't get invited to the first baby shower though. So
Why didn't you get invited to the first baby shower?
Because it was kind of like a secret.
That makes sense.
Bro.
So this one says Quora and Forbes say like 3 out of 10 adults use
8.1.
dating apps.
Yeah.
Around 30 to 40% of people use it. So
Uh-huh.
I was being less generous than I could have been. 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4, 25%. That's probably correct. 1 out of 4.
Yeah.
So like if 1 out of 4 people use it, it won't replace it.
Yeah.
It's just a more convenient option.
Yeah.
And let me tell you,
Yes.
rejection, Nobody
Sucks.
likes it. Especially women. I'm sorry, y'all just hate that.
Yeah, y'all can't
y'all
take
just
it.
y'all,
as
can't,
well.
y'all just
be
cannot
rejected.
take
Can't
rejection.
take it as well.
Well, the majority. There's probably some out there that's like, I handle rejection really well, and that's good for you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. But like, the majority of y'all, y'all get rejected by one dude in person, and then it's like, I'm never doing this ever again.
never going
it's
outside.
Like, well, what do you? How do you expect to find love? It's not just gonna happen magically. Like, what do you expect? First try, I'm the best. Like, no. Steph Curry don't shoot 100% from the field. He shoot 40% from 3, 4 out of 10.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, you can't get 100%. This isn't math class.
You
This
can't get
isn't
'em
your
all.
father's critiquing your report card. You know what I'm saying?
Can't get them all. That is true.
Yeah. So like we could just, it won't replace it. It's just a more convenient way of doing it.
God forbid you reject a woman. He's gay.
So you guys have had like women come up to you?
Yes. And I'd be like, hey, like, I'm not interested. And then they'd be like, yeah, he's gay. No, they didn't say that, but they'd be like, yo, like what's up? Like,
Now, some women do that. That's because
They argue with you back?
their ego's hurt.
yeah,
Oh my
Their
God.
ego got
Goodness.
their ego got bruised.
I'd pretend like I never said anything.
Yeah, be like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Hi.
Yeah,
And they
I
just
would
walk
be
away.
like real
That's fine.
embarrassed.
And then the
But you
worst
shouldn't be
part-
embarrassed to try and find like
No, I'm saying embarrassed to be like rejected. Like embarrassed to be like,
reject it and then be like, you suck then.
yeah, that's so
Yeah.
embarrassing. I'm
Well,
sorry,
a lot
I'm
of
not
dudes.
doing that.
That's what catcalling is, kind of. A lot of dudes do that. They're
Yeah.
like, "Yo, what's up, ma? Yo, be quiet. I don't want to talk to you. You stupid anyway."
Yeah,
Alright, then
girls do
That's
that
why
too.
you stink.
but
Like,
those guys
what?
are degenerates.
I want to hear a story.
Exactly.
Yes, you want to
Wanna
hear a story about
I want to hear a story. Wait, my
for
story?
you?
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Oh, yeah. So, like, you guys never had, like, a group of, like, or you, I should say, like, a group of women, like, come up to you and be like, oh, like, my friends think that you're cute, da-da-da-da-da. And then you're just like,
At what
no.
age was this?
This was, like, high school age and
Okay,
stuff like
that's
that.
Okay.
high school don't count.
No, it does. Depending how active you were in high school, it definitely does.
Were
count.
you active in high school? This is
Active is like
Jersey is
actively
on.
dating.
The jersey is on. What? You hear this?
This guy's not riding the bench. He's starting 5. This guy.
No, but I feel like a lot of those women still exist, like today.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like those girls turned into like, I don't want to say like loud and ghetto now, but the ones
like
that
that.
reject you and no, but then it's what I see every day, so it's kind of like my reality almost.
Okay.
Like,
No, they're
It's not your story, but it's someone you know.
it's definitely my story.
It happened
The
to
high
you.
school.
Yeah,
So,
like the high
like,
school
I'm-
stuff and
They approached you and they were like, "My friend thinks you're cute." You
Yeah, you
said,
just
"Well, I'm
like-
not interested in your friend."
You
Yeah.
said,
And
I
then
don't
what
think she
happened?
cute. Bye.
yeah, why? And then
And
I
then
just
what
go
happened?
about my day, and then like they would just start murmuring like amongst themselves and talking
that's
loud.
because
like,
they
da,
catty
da,
high
da.
schoolers.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
Like,
like
if
very
you-
childish.
If you a
It's very high
mature
school.
woman and you doing that, you need like therapy. Probably.
You're also very
Yeah.
corny.
You need help. Yeah, that's mad corny.
You're so corny.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I've never had that happen to me in real life personally. But you know, most of the interactions I have with people on dating apps and like in person are pretty sweet, pretty wholesome. You know,
Nice.
so nothing really. You know,
Happy for
very
you, dude.
respectful. Yeah. And then, you know, I
like
never
that.
really had that bad of an experience on a dating app. Besides getting stood up. Damn. Multiple times.
Multiple times is crazy. Oh my
Damn.
god, bro.
Damn.
It's okay because I've also been stood up. It is
Damn.
like a terrible feeling. Terrible feeling.
Brothers in arms.
Real.
We can relate. We can
My
relate.
brother in faith.
I've been stood up, but like not off of a dating app before.
Oh no, not off a dating app. This was like in person. I was stood up. That sucked.
in person.
In person.
How disrespectful.
How-
Did you go to a place, wait there, and then them not show up?
Very
How
disrespectful, by the way.
disrespectful.
Very
Yeah.
disrespectful.
3 hours. I waited. It was bad. I went outside that day, but it's okay because we bounced back. So you know,
Would
It
I
is
be
what
able
it
to
is.
recover? I
Huh?
don't think so.
would you be able to
I
recover?
wouldn't be able to recover. Huge ego
Yeah.
shot. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
It is.
And
a
then
equal
you,
shot.
at that point, you just move on and like, I got rocked on the chin. All right, we'll
You
come
just
back next
gotta-
round.
You gotta take it to the chin,
Next
bro.
time you
Yeah.
keep talking to them, right? And then you stand them up.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Get them back.
Get them back.
Benish is about that revenge.
Or you just don't talk to
Energy
them
can't
ever
be
again.
destroyed,
You
only
can
transferred.
take that route.
Or you just don't ever
E
speak with
equals
them.
MC squared. Right.
Or you just do
I know
the
that's right.
ethical thing and just never speak with them.
Yeah, just.
But dit for det.
Wow.
Benish
bitter.
likes being petty.
This bitter energy's
Uh-oh.
crazy.
Benish likes being petty. I have like a couple more questions. How much time do we have left? Oh no, we have.
Who's keeping check?
Wait. Why
Nah.
is it frozen at 51?
It's just the time is going, but the
It's-
time
it's
it's still
been by
recording, but it's
seconds.
this the bottom time.
Yeah, but I'm saying the bottom time, it's not moving.
Click the mouse. Benish, click the mouse. Watch. Ready?
Yeah.
Boom.
sorry.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay. We
Boom.
reached an hour. Damn.
Yeah, we did. But we touched a lot.
We did such a lot,
Yeah.
but I have to wrap it up now. I hate this so bad.
okay,
Oh my god. Can we do this like really, really fast?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay,
Speed,
so-
speed round.
Speed round. How do we feel about meeting people in person? Does that work for you guys?
Best form.
Best
form of
form,
meeting
yeah.
people?
It's more authentic, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about you, Benish?
Great vetting is great.
Great vetting.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
I like
skips
that.
a step.
Like if you meet somebody at work, school, you already see how they interact
Yeah.
socially in like a social environment
Check.
and how they are like around people.
Right.
So you can kind of like get a gauge of how
And
the personality
the
is.
icebreaker of meeting up is already broken because you've
Yeah.
seen them before.
Yeah. Already met in a common place. So there you go.
I'm hearing a sound.
It's the chair.
It's the chair.
Sorry.
There you
So
go.
sorry. It's okay.
No, it's
I
good.
thought it was like somebody's voice. They're like really low, but yeah.
Oh,
was tweaking. It's okay.
worst interaction or
Okay,
date
so
I've ever
Is
had.
dating apps the primary way for you to get to know
Oh.
people, or are you doing that and meeting people in real life?
Dating apps mostly, and then in real life second, probably. Yeah.
Real life, real life,
AJ.
real life.
Real life, real life,
Yeah.
real life.
Yes.
Benish,
Real life.
just real life.
What was the question?
What
was the primary
way
way
of
of
you
meeting
meeting people? Was it online mostly? or-
Online.
Yeah.
Okay.
Online.
It just works.
Oh my God, it's Jess.
Okay.
It's the crew.
The crew's back.
Come
All
in,
right.
come in.
All right. So, what's the next question?
All right, next question. Really, really fast. Hi, Jess.
All right. You're just bursting on the
Just
show.
hi, Jess.
All right.
We talked
Thank
about
you.
you.
No one told me they were. No one told me they were coming.
All right.
Oh
all
my
right.
God.
Jeez. All right.
Right. Dating apps. I literally mentioned
Yes.
this. I was like,
we mentioned
Jess?
you. We mentioned you.
I was like,
We
Jess
mentioned
wanted
you.
to be
Can we
here
ban it?
so bad. I know she wanted
No,
to
no,
be
no.
here. Huh?
No,
No,
never
you
mind.
could leave it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could leave it.
leave it.
But it's okay. Do you want to come and share your 2 cents very quickly? Because I talked about your Hinge story. You said you hated Hinge.
Yeah, I did not get any luck with Hinge. I got a bunch of weirdos,
Uh-huh.
a bunch of guys who could not carry on a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
and I deleted it. That was the second time,
Okay.
and I had to get rid of it.
Okay.
And I didn't bother to join any other dating apps. I think about it now and then, but it's just like I can't. I don't know.
I
I
hear
have
you.
like no hope.
That's
in the
fair.
process.
No, you have hope.
Boo.
I have hope, just not through dating apps.
Okay.
That's
Fair.
fair.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what?
Meeting
You get-
people in real life.
You know what,
is the best
Jess?
way
You
to
get on
go.
dating app. I'll talk to the guys. I got you.
Lewis is going to talk to the guys.
Y'all sweet talk them
can't.
so
See,
much.
Lewis
I
has
guarantee.
luck with dating apps, obviously.
Yeah.
Because we got our girl right here.
They didn't
Benish.
meet on a dating app. They met on Insta.
Oh, I thought you said it was a
DMs.
dating
I
app.
thought so
Yeah.
too.
Wait,
but
why did everybody think that?
we
DMs.
all thought.
DMs,
We all thought
Instagram.
that. All right.
Don't
Very,
wanna
very
put-
quickly. Very, very quickly. So
Okay,
we're doing
sorry.
speed rounds. So that way I could get through all these questions. So what was the worst interaction or date you've ever had from a dating app? We're going to start with Lewis.
You know what? Yeah, I have two. One is very terrible. One's
Uh-huh.
actually pretty wholesome. Worst interaction got stood up.
Okay, fair.
Got stood up. Trash. You know, it is what it is. The more wholesome one
Yeah.
was that
Bless you.
this girl was like, yeah, I've just like never been on a date, and I'd never been on a date with anybody, and I'm like, let's go on a date.
Nice.
That was actually pretty wholesome by me. I was like, let's just go on a date. Like
was
this
that
doesn't have to go
bad?
anywhere.
Did you
No.
make her pay for everything?
No, like it was during like the summer. No, but this is like a wholesome interaction. This is
Yeah,
wholesome. So I
okay.
was like, let's just go on a date then.
Yeah.
And nothing led to it,
Okay.
but it was fine. I was just like, she never been on a date. I'll take her on a date.
That's
There
very
you go.
sweet.
Yeah, that was a
very
wholesome
sweet.
interaction. Yeah.
And what was like the actual worst one?
The worst one stood up
Uh,
twice.
right.
Trash.
By the same person?
Yes. yeah. Lonely man.
Fool me one
Lonely man,
time,
trash,
shame on
yeah.
you.
Fool me
Can't
twice.
put the blame on you.
You got stood up by the same person?
Same person
Yeah.
twice.
That you? Oh, damn.
Yeah. Tough. Yeah.
That
How
was
did you
bad.
muster up the confidence to hit her up again?
I don't know. Yeah. Lonely, probably.
Damn, bruh.
Probably lonely, right?
Damn, bruh. All right.
Yeah.
Benish, what was the worst one that ever happened to you? The worst interaction or date you've ever had from a dating app?
Worst.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was 18, I got on Tinder just to fuck around. Literally just to waste men's time, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I was 18, I was still in high school. My birthday's in January too.
Yeah,
so I
okay,
have a
okay,
few months
okay.
left in high school. I got
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So then I started dating a guy and I ended up having to file a restraining order over him.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That was the worst.
I know this story.
That was the
Yeah.
I'm
worst.
so sorry that happened to
Is
you.
it still active? The restraining order.
No, the U.S. court system is fucking bullshit. I should have gotten 2 years, but I only got 1. But he never hit me up again. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, and then the best one, I mean, like I went on really nice dates. Like,
Okay.
they were nice men. They,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm so sorry that you had to get a restraining order on somebody because that's not how it should be.
Yeah.
Very sorry about that.
It's okay.
But I'm glad that you're not there anymore.
Yes.
Where
It was
is-
a few years back too.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Well, that's good. We're in a better place now.
yeah.
Better place now.
I hope he's in a bad place.
A lot better place. You know. What about you? The worst interaction ever?
I never had a worse like interaction. The only thing is like I got like a really bad like red flag. Like we were talking about like our life and stuff like that and like what we did for fun and spare time. She was just like, yeah, one time I just got so drunk around these people that I've like just met and I just like blacked out. I was just like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, I woke up and we were just all on the way home.
That's really
And I was like, are you okay? Like,
Was this on a first date?
this is on a first date.
God bless. I
The
love it when people
first
air out their
date.
dirty laundry on the first date.
And she
I
was
know
so
not to be
open. Look,
emotionally
the
invested.
date was so good too because she's never been on a roller coaster. So I took her to Coney Island,
Oh, nice.
and actually like we took pictures, everything. Like it was really fun, but it was on the way back.
That she would say that.
And she lived so
It-
far too.
It almost
Oh my
went
she lived
so
in, like,
well.
Long Island.
She was right there to secure on a second date, and then
Oh
she
my
said
God.
that. He was just like,
Never mind.
"Yeah, I think I'm alright."
Yeah, it was just very weird. I was just like, no, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
it's a no for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
I hear
blacked
that.
out.
Blackout is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Okay, so very quickly, have you guys heard of the Tinder swindler or restaurants posing as people and then standing you up?
I have heard of the Tinder swindler.
Wow.
Wasn't he like faking his like whole life?
Yeah, he
To, like,
faked-
multiple
There's
women.
there's a Netflix documentary about him. I remember it went like viral not too long ago. It was probably like a few years ago. Everybody was watching it, and basically it was about this guy who scammed women out of thousands of dollars.
Honestly,
It was women with like American Express business accounts. No,
honestly,
no slang. No.
honestly, for the joke, those girls are pretty dumb. Let's just
No,
be-
no, no,
let's
no,
be
no,
honest.
no,
They're
no.
pretty stupid.
But he really did like finesse them
Yeah,
out of
that's
like
kinda
thousands of
Financial
dollars.
abuse is still abuse.
It is abuse.
Yeah, it is.
Thousands of
Honestly?
dollars in debt, like hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt.
But,
And
hey,
American
man.
Express is so unforgiving. They're the only like credit card like entity that's so unforgiving where it's like if you owe them like that much in loans, they can like take your house, take your car, take literally whatever they want from you. And you're like homeless because somebody scammed you. So that was very unfortunate.
Why would you give
He
a
took
man
complete
you barely know money?
advantage of
He
these women
did.
who are giving him the benefit of the doubt. He probably love bombed the hell out of them. You know, abuse is a cycle.
But then who's?
Yeah.
Let's
but
not
then, but you
victim
gave him the
blame.
money though.
Financial abuse is still abuse.
But
They
she's
were
still-
convinced that he
I mean, I
needed
feel like
it.
a lot
They
of
were
women do that
convinced.
too, but it's just like
Women do that too, though. Like, so,
Well,
like,
yeah.
it's the same way. It goes
then they
both
just
Do you
ways.
hear the way
glamorize
you
it.
sound?
But they,
Do you
but
hear
they,
the way you
But, like,
sound?
but they also.
I'm not
gave-
saying that it's right.
It's not right.
Thousands of dollars in debt though.
Yeah,
To the
it's
point where they
crazy.
like possess your house or your car. I've
Yeah.
never heard of a woman doing
That's-
that.
Honestly,
That's messed up. That's messed up.
I've never heard of a woman doing
listen,
that.
I treat both genders the
Same.
same. Stupid on both sides. Listen, if you got love bomb, that's one thing. If you got swindled, that's one thing. You eat that on the chin, then that's tough.
No,
It's
but
hard.
Tough.
if you actually watch
gonna
the
get
show,
cold.
you could see that he made effort to be romantically involved with them.
And he
So
made them think that he got it like
Yeah,
that, but
he
he was
got it.
using someone else's money.
So wait,
The
he's
Yeah.
last girl's money.
But you've never
tricked
met
them
them.
into like trusting him, like, oh, maybe
Yeah.
I'm just giving out a loan, I will get my money back.
Because
he
he
just
made them
took
think.
and
Yeah.
just he
You've never met the
romanced them up.
person though. That's still like,
No,
come
no,
on.
No, he
They
took them
met
out on
them.
dates.
Wow.
Wait.
He met
this is
them.
different.
Okay, this
is
guy's a
different.
scumbag. This fucking guy
Yeah.
sucks. Actually, no,
Yeah.
fuck that guy. Fuck
Yeah.
that guy. No. I thought they never
He was
met.
just
and they
fishing
just sent
people.
him.
No, he's not
online.
like some kind of Nigerian prince. He actually like took them out and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
And he showed them.
He met them in real life.
He would
was
get them,
like,
like,
this is an
big
apartment
gifts.
that I'm looking at for us to move into. Like,
Damn.
Oh, this guy's an asshole.
Damn.
and then he was like, yo, can I borrow money?
Yeah.
Can I borrow like 2K for plane tickets? I'm trying to go, whatever. My card got maxed out. Can I borrow like 2K?
Oh, this guy's an asshole.
Like, really, like, he convinced these women that he had it like that. And they're like, okay, 2K to this man who's rich, who just flew me out. Like,
You're
how
right.
much is that,
Yeah.
really?
Damn.
I didn't know. Once I knew that, I found out, yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck
All
that.
right, so very quickly. All right, so sometimes restaurants, they make dating profiles and then they pose as people so that way you could go to that restaurant and then they stand you up.
That's fucked up.
How do you guys feel about that?
Honestly, great
feel about
business. Good business for them. I personally wouldn't go to the restaurant if I could
Yeah.
stand up there. Sorry, just not doing it. So
Yeah.
maybe bad business. Why would I go to a
How-
restaurant and then order before somebody gets there?
How did
So-
people find out?
I have no idea. I just remember hearing about this vaguely on Twitter, and that was it. I should do more research.
Yeah, like I'm not
Louis,
ordering
we should
before
open
my
a restaurant.
no, like I'm not ordering before my date get there though. So you wouldn't even get my business.
I mean, if you drink, you're there and you're just like, might as well get like a Sprite or something.
You know what? Yeah, but for $12, we really catfishing? That's crazy.
Yeah.
For a $12 drink, for a $12
Some people
daiquiri,
stressy. Some people stressy.
for a vodka tonic.
Also, it's like you'll be there for a minute if you're getting stood up. So it's just like, okay,
Might as well.
might as well get something to eat if you're already here. You're already hungry.
Oh, the $20 nachos. There you go. $32. There we
Something.
go.
You know.
Good for them.
Yeah.
All right. So
You know what? It's crazy.
follow up. So apparently there's a story of this person. I also heard the story on Twitter. So there was this guy who like catfished this woman.
Trash.
And wait, let me finish the story. So he catfishes this woman. And he tells her to go to the restaurant, and the catfisher goes to the restaurant too. But he's like in a corner somewhere, like seeing this woman. He's seeing her getting stood up, whatever. And then he approaches her, and he's like, "Hey, like I'm really sorry about what happened, but like that was his whole like game plan. That was his like game. He was just like, yeah, like I'm really sorry that happened to you. Do you want to get out of here? Do you want to go do something?" And that was how he got the date.
I have
Yeah.
no words.
You know what? Yeah.
He,
Uh-huh.
That sounds like some kind of mental illness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You know what
guy's
I mean?
that guy's not
Like,
the
really?
smartest.
Why do you have to go about it that way, though?
Yeah.
Why do you have to trick women into being in your company? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, especially desperate people.
Oh, but wait, he was talking to them already, so
He
already
was.
has
He was
skills.
talking to
He already
them
has a
on the
social
dating app
skills.
already.
He probably just looked
He just
ugly.
used someone else's pictures.
He ugly.
It was like his friend's pictures or
He look.
something.
Was
They're
he
all
ugly?
ugly.
I have
Listen,
no idea.
I've watched the show
Was he
Catfish for
ugly?
all. I watch
Yeah.
every episode of Catfish.
Every
Really?
episode?
Almost every episode of Catfish. Maybe not the newer ones that just came out, but I've watched pretty much 7 seasons straight of Catfish.
Uh-huh. You
They're
should never
all-
call
they're-
me. You
they're-
should never call me a fat ass Kelly Price.
They're
Sorry.
they're always ugly.
Wow.
Always
Are they?
disgusting, hideous to look at. I'm
really?
sorry.
Like there wasn't a good episode where there was like, damn, she looks better than.
They look okay, but they don't look. Oh my gosh! Wow, she's pretty. No, none of
There was,
them.
there
Okay.
was one
None of
episode of a very attractive couple, and they
Uh-huh.
were not catfishing.
Really?
So
That's
that
nice.
really
That's
that really
nice.
goes on your
But then
theory.
again, the Catfish, disgusting. They're
The
not.
catfisher.
Discord
like-
yeah,
mod.
the actual catfish.
You know, hate to say this, typically, just by going off the episodes, typically overweight, ugly, have no ambition, all of that, but they spend all their time on a dating app
Mm.
and just trying to get matches. And typically, they got bullied, and they had a rough pass.
and
then
typically
they
they look
do-
like they don't have jobs, right?
No.
I mean, you gotta have a lot of free time to
Yeah,
Oh,
to do
catfish
that.
somebody.
Oh,
you
they
know?
got free time.
You do have to have a lot
They,
of free time.
yeah, that was wild. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Shout out to Catfish. Great show.
All right. I was gonna say something about catfishing.
Have you ever catfished me yet?
No. Why do I need to catfish? Come on. You know who I am, bro.
Okay.
You know who I am, bro. Come on. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. But what I will say is, damn. I had a thought, but the thought literally escaped me. But it's okay. So next point of this speed answering questions. Do the risks outweigh the benefits of dating apps? What do you think? Benish.
Just just don't be stupid. Try to
Okay.
vet them out. Like talk to them for like at least 2 weeks. If they seem like kind, genuine, consistent,
Yeah.
even in text, then boom, you can go meet up with them. If not, then don't waste your time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I like that. EJ, what about you?
I think that
That.
it's a little bit harder for women to outweigh like what's good and what's bad because guys just sort of just take that risk sometimes. So I would definitely just say if you're not comfortable, don't do it. Don't do it.
If you see one red flag, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't even try to take that risk.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the risks outweigh the benefits?
For dudes,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
But for women,
Oh wait, the
probably
risks
no.
outweigh the benefits?
Yeah.
No. For men, no. For women, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Because y'all got to worry about y'all safety a little bit
Yeah.
more than we care about our safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the risks outweigh the benefits for y'all, but for us, it's like, I get to meet a woman.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's a whole.
That I met online.
Oh my gosh. Met her online. She
haven't
looked
touched
good
a
too.
woman
Oh,
in many moons. I
I got her number now. It's
Like-
this is great. Right. So for
Yeah.
y'all, I think
Can't
the
believe
risks.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so finally, all of you guys can answer this. How can you gain the most value from dating apps?
Using it. Not just spending one day on it, ladies. Not just spending one day on the app and then getting upset because you didn't find the love of your life. I'm sorry. Things take time.
Okay.
You don't just find your perfect job in a day.
Okay.
You don't just have the perfect friendships in a day. You don't just have the best relationships with your parents in a day.
Damn, you ate me up.
It takes time. Okay? Sometimes it takes more time for others than it does for some other people.
Right.
That's just the dice game. I'm sorry. Okay?
Real.
Use the app. Be selective. Have morals and standards. And probably look for marriage. I think that's good. Don't just go for like hoeing around or something.
Okay.
But that's for everybody. That's
Right.
for everybody too.
Real.
Yeah. Based. Thank you.
Very real.
Thank you.
What about you, Benish?
Thank you.
like advice or
Yes. How do you get the most value out of dating apps?
how do you get the most value? Talk to as many people as you want. The second they show, I kind of have opposite advice as you. If they show a major red flag, drop them.
Right.
Drop them. If you are a pretty girl, you will get more matches.
You probably already have more
Yes.
matches in the queue. Like, you just have
Yes.
to click.
Don't like
Don't be
rom-coms
desperate.
are garbage. Okay, that's not real life. Half of that shit is stalker shit. Okay, you get a restraining order off of that shit.
I don't like
it-
the weird ones
don't-
where it's like weird and like creepy. No, we don't do that.
Don't get hung up on romantic stuff.
Right.
Oh, we met on this day. The moon was lit up. The light. No,
Sometimes the
don't
moon
do
does,
it.
like do be lit up.
Don't do that crap.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of its job.
Yeah.
Be lit up. Is
Yeah.
it not? But I hear you. It's not like
Just be realistic, okay?
Yeah.
And be honest with yourself. And don't be desperate, okay? Would you rather be with a garbage man or with yourself? Just be alone.
Literally.
Just be alone. Have hobbies.
there's
hang out with
nothing
your
like
girlies.
peace.
Peace.
The
Have
price of peace is too expensive.
Price of peace. And also the therapy bill that you're going to get afterwards.
My God, the mental abuse that you can endure.
I thought this
Yes.
was how to
hands of a
gain.
man.
Yeah.
What happened to all the gaining here?
Oh, the gains?
Yeah, what happened to
Yeah.
what? How do you
how to get the
gain
best use
success
of
on
You
dating
can
dating?
apps.
meet good
Avoid
people.
the mental abuse.
Good.
Avoid that.
Thank you.
Uh,
Appreciate it.
Peace of mind is intact.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Peace of mind is very expensive, and it's so hard to get back.
That's good. Yes.
So,
Yes.
Don't just give your peace of mind to anybody. What about you, EJ? Last word.
To get the best usage, you have to filter out correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just go on dates with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, software engineering. Yeah.
Filter it out.
Oh yeah. She I. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. What's up? Oh, we going? Where are we eating? I got a planet. Whatever. No. But like, I have like one motivational thing I want to say.
Yes, go ahead.
It is not desperate to be on a dating app.
Okay.
Okay? Not desperate. If you're on a dating app, you're just trying to increase your chances to find love. If anybody calls you desperate for being on a dating app, they're lonely. They don't have anybody. I guarantee you they don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. They don't. They don't.
have somebody and they hate it.
100%.
Hate
Like,
it.
They're a prisoner
It's not-
in that relationship.
if it's desperate to be on a dating app, then it's desperate to be on Indeed and LinkedIn.
Oh.
Not chill. Don't do that.
Then it's desperate. I'm sorry. Oh, you're looking for a job that hard? Mad desperate.
Because I am desperate out there.
Exactly.
Please hire me, please.
Exactly. It's not desperate to look for a job, really.
It's not.
Is it really
People
that
need
desperate?
jobs.
Oh, I'm trying really hard to look for this job.
People
I'm
need
trying
jobs.
really hard to
They
find love.
make it seem like
Why-
you desperate.
The
though, like
fact
you
that we make
hired.
finding love and finding for a forever partner and going that extra mile to some people is so desperate, but for others it's like sometimes it's what you got to do, yo. It's tough finding love out here. So we shouldn't call people desperate for just trying to find love. Thank you. That's all I got to say.
Real. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And on that note, this has been the Rampage. We definitely went over time, but it's okay. We'll
And
be alright.
Miad will edit this entire episode.
I'm gonna edit the episode.
Are you? Who edits?
My editor, Renee. Shout out Renee, y'all.
Renee.
Shout out Renee.
Tell Renee to look at the end of the clip. Renee, you're going to see this. We can speed it up.
Renee is actually on it. It was really just me. I wasn't editing for like a month and a half.
Renee, interrogate Miad for me. Please. Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Thank you.
Shout out Renee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out everybody who came. Shout out Benish. Shout out Lewis. Shout out EJ. Thank you so much. This has been the Rampage, and we'll see y'all next week.
Next week.
Bye.
Bye.